Hey everyone, this is Red X Rain. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Parasite Eve for the original PlayStation. So I'm just going to reload my rifle here. Ooh, that was a weird noise. And we're working our way through Central Park. And that's weird, I saved, and so apparently this guy respawned. Another polar bear. So just to recap what happened last time. So we're here in Central Park, killing all the animals that have escaped and apparently been mutated by Eve. And Eve herself appeared at the amphitheater here at the park and turned everybody into this, I don't know, orange goo stuff. And then she fled. So she didn't burn anybody, which I guess is good. It's a start. So we're about halfway through this, and here we've got this, oh, and we're following that little ghost girl that's been showing up. Well, so there she is, little ghost girl. And this part, it's not exactly a maze. It's kind of hard to get. You might find yourself, you know, if you don't know where you're going, you might double back a little bit. But it's really more just annoying because the camera's so far away that you just end up running a lot. There's not really a whole lot of enemies to face or anything. So I hesitate to call it a maze because there's multiple ways you can go and everything. So, and we're gonna go and we're gonna pick up every item. They're not all that hidden. You just have to know where to go. So the first one, you may have seen it as I was passing by. We're just gonna run up here because we got some cool stuff to find. We're gonna do an armor upgrade later. It's just some bullets. And as I said earlier, you know, there's plenty of places you don't have to go, but I'm gonna try and make this as complete of a. I think we got a lot of junk to get rid of. I'll get rid of this poison. Oh, and there's our awesome new vest, which has a interesting attribute that I'm gonna show off later. It's gonna use. We're doing fine. Oh, and we got a hot spot here. Another polar bear. So this time we'll probably see the polar bear's other attack, which you didn't see earlier because he's so far away. He's got this lightning attack, which I avoided it there purely by coincidence. If you stand basically directly in front of his face, not necessarily close to it, but shoot, within like perpendicular to his face, the lightning will go around you. Otherwise, it's really hard to avoid. Awesome, and we got heal 2, which is just an improvement, of course, over heal 1. So it heals for, I think, 60 hit points instead of 30, so that's good. And now we're definitely going to use up that medicine 1. I want to work my way through those to clear up the inventory space. We've got a little item. Oh. We also have a fight. I think these are some snakes. One red and one yellow or green, I can't quite tell. And as usual, I'm going to try and take out the red snake first because it's poisonous, so don't want to get poisoned. And this guy's no problem. But as I was going to say, I'm trying to make this as complete a walkthrough as possible, or so I'm showing off pretty much every screen and every item. Oh, cool. Defense +1. That's going to come in handy later. Very soon, actually. Now, you could go to the left, and you'll actually sort of, I guess, move forward on the map and get to where you need to go. But we're going to go this way because there's an item we didn't get. Now that little fork to the right, that's where we just were. That was the first screen that we were at, where we picked up that ammo pickup, you may remember. This, if I was to go to the right, we'd be back at the, that little pagoda, or whatever, where we started. It's an unusual rock formation, just sitting there. I've never actually been to Central Park in New York City, so I don't know how accurate of a depiction this is of the park. I've been to New York City, but I didn't go to Central Park. I walked past it, but didn't go in. Curious to know how true this is. Again, just more inventory space, because we got a tool here, and we're going to use it. So as I said, the armor that we picked up has a really cool attribute. It has an extra pocket. So it clears up inventory space, or adds inventory space, as you can see. But it's also a weaker vest. It has less defense, as you can probably see there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the +2 power from the SP vest by highlighting this here. And we're going to lose the SP vest, but now the +2 gets moved to the SV vest, so now it's a total of +3. So, and with this, I thought we had a +1 defense. There we go. We're going to use that on our SV vest, and now we're back to having a 22 defense rating, which is the same amount as the old vest, but we have an added pocket. So these are the sorts of customizable upgrades and stuff you can use to make your armor and weapons stronger. Of course, you don't. If you're using this as a walkthrough or a playthrough, I guess as a walkthrough it makes more sense. You don't have to. You can soup up your equipment however you feel. But in my opinion, you can never have too much inventory space. Especially in a game like this where healing items are going to become more essential later. We haven't really faced anything too difficult yet. Now this is a really annoying fight, just because the birds are always annoying here. But when there's 4 of them and like they're all on different attack patterns, oh my god, it's just... You're going to take a lot of stupid little shots, and they have so much room to fly around that they can occasionally get out of your range. But so far, this is going okay. Got just one left here. And we got him. And a whole lot of junk. But we got 1 medicine, so we'll take it. I think there's just one more screen here. Let's see. Yes. Just one long bridge. There's actually a lot of enemies along this path, which I think is really just an attempt to sort of level you up, because we do have a boss fight coming up. Actually, no, it's kind of like 2 boss fights. And probably gonna get hit by that lightning. Let's try and take out one of these snakes. Oh, I avoided it again. I guess he's far enough away that it's not really... Oh, come on. That is weak. I got like 1 shot left, damn. Oh, we got him in 2 shots, so I'll take it. Ugh. And there's the other attack. He has like a... So I guess he has 3 attacks. The lunge, the electricity through the ground, and like just a regular swipe. But... And we'll probably use one of those medicines soon here. And by soon, I mean like right now. There we go. What we got here? Oh, okay. So this is the final, you've left the maze sort of screen. We got 2 more monkeys here. I think they're orangutans. I think that's what the book says, or I don't know. And he missed us just enough. Let's see, hopefully we're... Yeah, now we can get these guys in 3 shots now that we're leveled up. And like I said last time, all you gotta do is walk towards them when they're throwing their arms, and they're not that hard. But apparently he probably has like 1 hit point left. I should be able to kill him before he throws his arm again. Yeah, okay. More levels, more bonus points, more ammo. Nothing else on this screen. Now, you can go up these stairs if you want, but there's some items hidden under here. Good items, too. Ones you don't want to miss. Can't miss them. Oh. So we've got the +1 PE, which makes your Parasite energy flow or replenish faster. And we're going to... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go out this way, because it might prompt another fight with those monkeys, and I don't want to do that. Make this video longer than it needs to be. Well, plus I get to show this off. I mean, you can exit out this way towards the back. Sort of hidden, I guess. Not quite clear. And now, these are the opposite side of the stairs that you could have come up. So you can avoid this enemy fight here, but I want some experience, and I want to show all the fights and stuff. So here we have 3 of the shrubberies, apparently. And so we'll get to see the attack that I was talking about earlier, and there it is. So when you stand towards the front or the side of them, they do that vine whip attack. But if you're facing their backsides, they shoot this gas, which, if you're, you know, got a juvenile sense of humor, is kind of funny. Spewing their toxic farts at you. Now I got these stupid controls. I better not walk into them, because if you walk into one of those, or get hit by them, you get poisoned. So we don't want that. Otherwise, nothing too tricky. So yeah, so there's, like I said, the other side of the stairs that you could just come up here and walk across. So we'll take the stairs now. And so we're approaching the end of this, the Central Park level, and the end of the day, actually, I think. Here's a save point there if you want it. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a fight here. Oh, 1 more plant and 2 more birds. Great. What a terrible combination. Let's take out the birds first. And I'll do 1 shot to the plant, because that should kill him. Oh, I didn't even realize. You can kind of see there's like little tubes on the backside of the plant. That's probably where the poison comes out. Or the toxic farts, whichever you like. Want to think about it. Just take him out pretty fast. Yep. Thought we might level up 1 more time too, but oh well. So yeah, if you wanted to save, which, I mean, I could save, but I'm not going to. And let's do some healing here, because we've got... Oh, and yeah, I'm going to reload, and then I'm going to heal. I think. Right? Yeah, we need some inventory space, because we're going to get some cool items. Let's see. Or should I just use... Yeah, I'll use the medicine, too. No, you know what? I'll use heal. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready to take on our boss fight part 1, I guess. Big open area. Now you may remember, there was a mention of giant worms in the sort of terrarium part of the last level, or last video that I did at the start of this level. These guys just pop up, and they shoot those spiked ball things. They show up pretty randomly on the map. And I really wish I knew a better strategy for these guys, but basically I just wait for them to spawn up from the ground like that. And, you know, they come up and they duck pretty fast, so you want to be like as close as possible, so you just, as soon as you see one come up to the ground, hit X so that you have a chance to actually shoot them before they go underground again. Oh, and occasionally they lunge at you like that too, but usually they throw these exploding spiked balls, which I don't know why worms would do that. But, oh, that one's got me. Oh. Luckily, that one showed up in the same spot twice, so I got an extra shot off of them. Now, each of these do have independent amounts of hit points. I'm going to heal here. I'm getting a little low. And I think one of them is about to die. When they die, the other ones just get bigger. So, but yeah, each of these do have their own hit point counters. So one strategy I've read is to try and take them out, like get them as close to as possible, like sort of, you know, spread out the damage that you deal, I guess. But I don't really, I mean, I guess they kind of stick to the same basic spots, but let's see, it seems like too much planning. This can be a really long fight, but hopefully, you know, see, that one died really, really fast because I must have hit him a lot earlier. And as you can see, the worms are getting bigger. And likewise, the bombs and the spikes that shoot from those bombs are getting bigger, so. Well, yeah, I guess they do show up in the same spots, don't they? Huh. Alright. This is really, it's not an impossible battle by any means. It's more endurance, I guess, than anything, and just sort of keeping an eye on your health. Speaking of which, I'm gonna heal again. Come on. Fishing for worms. A little ironic, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, no, these guys are showing up in the same spot over and over and over again. Yeah. Then we'll try the strategy of spacing out the shots. Oh, no, see, that was lucky. Sometimes if you're right underneath them, they try and shoot the bomb, but they shoot it right over your head, which is definitely the way to go. Yeah, probably too far. We can, no, see? Ah. 37, Jesus, come on. I wonder if I should use a medicine. Yeah. Because I'm using that 60 heal, and I mean, they can take that out, and if they both hit me once, then that's it. Ah, come on. It's taking forever. That's probably, yeah, he's gonna duck. That was a waste. One of these guys has got to be dying soon. There we go. And so now, the last one will always show up in the same spot. I know that they do. He's really big, and he does a different kind of attack. He does this sweep, which is really hard to avoid. So hard, in fact, that I don't think it's worth it to... People are like, just run to the opposite corner, and then when it comes up, just run up there and shoot him again. But I'd rather get as close as I can, try and score as many critical hits as I can, and ta-da, finally dead. We got a new Parasite power, Barrier, which helps you absorb damage, and we get all those defense ones, which is pretty badass. Now, I've played it before, and I know you get 4. I don't know if it has something to do with how much time you use. I'm going to use some bonus points here. I'm going to save my bonus points, actually. We got a lot from that fight. Yeah, nothing really needs souping up. We're going to get some new weapons soon. I think, nah, it's not worth it. So yeah, yeah, I know I've gotten 4 defense plus 1s. I don't know why I got ammo instead of 4 of them. Maybe I didn't beat them fast enough or something? I don't know. So that's the first... Oh, man, that was a long fight. This is like a 20-minute episode. Holy cow. Well, we're going to go over here. See an old familiar face. And with that, I'm going to leave this one as a cliffhanger. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.